Hello again, everyone. It's Caveman again with another Contact Strength Thursday WOD vlog for you. And today I have one of our guests, Jessica Kimbrell, with me to help demonstrate the exercises today. We're also, I'm trying to advertise one of our members' products today. Tim, you might know him. He makes these really cool chalk bags. And we are working on contact strength, so we are using chalk today. So if you need a chalk bag for your contact strength workout, get one of Tim's chalk bags. They're super cool. So for our first exercise today, we're going to be doing half pull-ups with leg raises here on the fingerboard. So we're going to exercise in the core and the pulling muscles a bit, as well as, of course, developing the grip muscles or the flexors in our forearms as well. So I want to go over just briefly a little bit of posture as far as using with your fingers, as far as using the fingerboard. So I would highly recommend against doing full crimps on it like so. What this does is it uses your bones and connective tissue as a mechanical advantage for your grip, as opposed to using the muscles to bear the load, so that A, puts you at a greater risk for injury, but B, since it exercises the muscles less, especially for training purposes, you're getting less of an adaptation out of it, meaning you're not getting as strong as you could if you were using a half crimp or open grip for this exercise. So I always recommend people to try to keep their hand as open as possible when they're doing any sort of finger strength work with rock rings or fingerboards or canvas boards or anything of the like. So what Jessica is going to do, she's going to pick an appropriate slot on the fingerboard for her depending on her fitness level or her amount of grip strength. She's going to pull up to 90 degrees so that her elbow and shoulder are on the same plane. She's going to lock off there, and then she's going to do a leg raise. So she'll keep her knees straight and she'll bring her leg up so that her feet and knee are at the same height as her hips. If you cannot do a normal leg raise even on a bar, I would recommend bringing only your knees up and letting your legs hang straight down. So as you can see, she's pulling up so that her shoulders are on the same plane as her elbows. Once you get there, she's locking off, bringing those legs up all the way and bringing it back down slow and controlled. Okay guys, so for our second exercise today, we're going to be in a partial lunge with our arm that's bearing the weight, locked off in a row position. And we're also hinged just a bit so your head's right over your foot. And what you're going to do is a finger curl. So you want that rock ring sitting on your fingertips. Of course, you're going to want some weight tied to the end of it. Doesn't really matter what weight, whatever you think is an appropriate level of resistance for you. And all you're doing is opening your hands up as much as you can while still holding on to that rock ring and then curling it as tight as you can. We're going to do 20 reps of this on each arm. So for our third and final exercise today, you're going to want to grab a very light kettlebell. I would recommend no more than 10, probably the 5. You have a couple options as far as your posture here. So you can either have your arm locked off like so with your elbow down here by your torso. This will develop more endurance in the bicep. Or you can stay on the top of a front raise with your wrist and elbow on the same plane as your shoulder. This is going to develop more endurance in your deltoid and your trapezius. So once you've decided the posture that you want, what you're going to do is you're going to grip the handle of the kettlebell very tight with your wrist pointed down, and you're going to extend the wrist so that the kettlebell becomes level with the floor. Again, you're gripping it tight so that it doesn't swing like so. What this is doing is it's training our ability to pinch through a range of motion while at the same time exercising the antagonist muscle group in our forearm extensors. All right, everyone, so that is it for our Contact Strength Thursday WOD vlog today. I appreciate you tuning in. If you have any questions about this workout or any of our other services here at the Rock Gym, you can contact me at caveman@tylerrockgym.com and follow our Instagram at @TRG_fitness. You can go ahead and follow Jessica at @hoopgirl on Instagram as well. And also, don't forget, if you want a really cool custom chalk bag, we have Tim's chalk bags here available for you at the gym, so definitely check that out. So with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for our Forward Work Friday WOD vlog.